All right, we on? 3rd and 5 in the red zone. Love's chased out. It's picked. Fuck. Fuck. Well, folks, welcome to the stream. Jordan Love just got picked off. And early on, we're going to test our levels here, folks. So, yeah, basically, Jordan Love there. He forced a 3rd and 5 in the red zone. Romeo Doubs gets a hand on it, which tips it in the air, and Cincinnati is the recipient of a very easy interception. Okay, no worries, folks. Who cares about that interception? It probably doesn't mean anything. Damn. So, yeah, we were a little late, so maybe we deserve that, okay? Yeah, what if? Maybe. Oh. But we're live now, so things are going to get better. We have our trusty. This is the intimidator right here. Dale Sr. Things are going to, turn around when we're in the presence of greatness like this. Ay, ay, ay. But the ball changes hands. A pick in the red zone, folks. Who had that? It doesn't seem like Jordan Love throws that many picks, but when he does, they either have a massive return or it's in a really important situation. So all of the Packers' woes have been like that. Matt, what up? Matt says Bengals by 30. You can suck on my balls, Matt. That's not appropriate talk in our chat, bro. But honestly, if we
keep... Matt, that type of talk it's going to be a wellness check.
Yeah. And by wellness check means we're going to SWAT your house. We're going to have SWAT check. Oh, man. I hope we don't get dragged into the world of swatting. As so many... What?
I hope we don't either. Why are you bringing it up like it's a possibility?
Well, live streamers, that's what it's all about, Not us. We're not that brand of live streamer, but... But also, this is why we live on the 2nd floor. So if we get swatted, we can see it coming a little bit. We can go to the window and say, what the hell? All right, so end around here. Tackled for a loss. Hell yeah. Bullard breaks through the line and slight trickery. And it's going to be 2nd and more than 10. 4th QB all time. Man, they flashed those stats up there. How do they get a hold of those? Joe Flacco now. Yeah, so many good graphics. Tackled for a loss again. So it's going to be 3rd and 16, we'll say. Yeah, that's what I do with my jersey. Yeah. It's a bit ghosty. That's why I changed mine earlier. He is the Green Bay Buffalo Wild Wings. Don, don, don. Don, don, don. Mr. Cool, Mr. Invisible. All right. 3rd and 13. They do a little dump pass for maybe 6 yards. And Williams, his celebration, we're all good. His celebration there was to act like he was hurt. And I don't think that's very cool. That's pretty upsetting. Bow, bow, bow. Swat swat yourself for the memes, Matt says. Has anyone ever swatted themselves? Well, okay, here's the thing. If you swat yourselves, you are just committing a crime. Because if you swat yourself, you're going, I have a gun. Or whatever. I mean, I understand how they do it.
You understand why?
No, how they do it. I don't understand why they do it.
You can swat yourself,
Jesus Christ. Bo Melton. Oh, folks, and this is just a reminder. If Bo Melton gets a pick six or a receiving touchdown, you could be the winner of a Bo Melton jersey. But right now, Bo Melton is just the owner of a... Yeah, the fake a hammy. Dude, don't mess with a hammy. And then guys that fuck up their hamstring, it ruins their season. It ruins their season because they're just questionable all year long if you don't have enough time to properly heal your hamstring. Matt, your Steelers just keep finding a way to win, bro. It's probably Aaron Rodgers. If I had to boil it down, it's Aaron Rodgers. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. What? Hey. La Playa. La Playa awaits. Ooh. Hell yeah. This stream is brought to you by Chicken and Waffles, folks. Avram Farms, Chicken and Waffles. Support Avram Farms. We're big fans of them. Wisconsin-based, yes? Wisconsin-based. Green Lake, Wisconsin. Go to them for all of your meat, poultry, that kind of shit. And anything else you can get at a farm. Avram Farms. Handle the Browns pretty easy, so I think that means the Packers are just ass. Brother, that's not what that means, okay? The Browns game was a fluke. Also, I think that they're down people. My board. We gotta get bored in here. Choo choo. A doubleheader event. Nice. All right, folks. So we got a little backed up with the Bo Melton penalty. Dontavian Wicks catches a ball for 9 yards, and we are going. So 2nd and 1 here. We're show and run. Stacked. Easy peasy. Josh Jacobs, no problem. Gets 6 or 7 there. You got a sick fantasy matchup going on right now? Lay it out for us, Matt. Who you playing? I'll get the stream caught up on my fantasy real quick. I'm playing comedian Jake Snell this week, and I am projected to win at the moment, but not. Ooh, actually, we just got a kick. Jonathan Taylor continues to kick ass, but oh no, David Njoku is questionable now. Oh yeah. So yeah, I need Romeo Doubs to catch a touchdown. That would help me out a lot. I have the Lions kicker and Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt's playing tomorrow. I expect him to do well. Yeah. Didn't play Cooper Kupp. Did he have a touchdown? He did. I could have played Cooper Kupp for some more points. Luckily, Jake's team is doing horrible. That's good news. Let's keep it that way. All right, swing pass here. Woo! Beautiful little play by the rookie Matthew Golden. So on short yard to gain there, they swing it out to Matthew Golden. He makes a couple guys miss. I just sent it over. Okay. Matt just sent me his fantasy, so let's take a look at this, folks.
Matt, in your own words, how's your season going? Be honest.
Be honest, though.
You said you got a sick matchup going on right now, but overall, how are you feeling? How are you feeling of things so far, projected? And be honest, because we'll know.
And be honest.
We will know. A mother always knows.
Matt's got Caleb Williams and Mac Jones going at the same time. I'm assuming this is, I'm looking at the right side here. You would probably be the one to take Pickens. Okay. So, yeah, you got to shoot. Yeah, I mean, that was, you got 50 fucking points from Pickens. Matthew Golden does it again, folks. So on 2nd and 9, we go over the middle to Matthew Golden, who makes a great play. Gets like 15 yards after the catch. So he catches at the 40, takes it to the opposing 40. 20 yards on his feet. Looking fucking good, folks. You're doing solid in 3. Matt's doing solid in 3, amazing in 1. And trash in the other. Hey. That sounds like kind of an ideal year, Matt. That's about as good as you could hope for. Love now in the shotgun. Love dumps off to Jacobs. Jacobs shakes his first tackle behind the line and ends up getting about 7-8 yards on that one. So 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 it's going to be, and we're well into their territory now. Not quite the red zone, but looking sharp, Packers Nation. Bom bom ba dum bom 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 bom. Ding 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 ding. Hey. All right, Love now in the or not in the shotgun. I don't know why I said that. All right, a sweep run play to Golden. Golden makes one guy miss to pick up the first down. So Golden hit at the line on an end around there. And he ends up getting 5. 10. Shit. But, yeah, it's been all Matthew Golden, folks. And, I mean, it's about time. It took a you don't expect a rookie to come out and be amazing, but you don't even expect a rookie to come out and have a really good drive in Week 6. But we have that. It's pretty fucking exciting. Yeah, and so no Christian Watson still. I know they he's like 2 weeks away potentially. And Jaden Reed. No. All right. Savion Williams, our punt returner. He gets kind of a sweep run play. We got 5 Deebo Samuels on this team. And we intend to use them as those key pieces. Christian Watson wearing some Oakleys. Looking cool. You have one Packer in any league. I know. Yeah, I mean, I think you can trust Christian Watson when he comes back. And you can trust Jaden Reed when he comes back. But I don't know if they're going to be back reliably anytime soon. I'm playing Dobbs today just because of bye weeks. And as I say that, I believe Dobbs is dropped for a loss. So Turner doesn't get blocked at all. He gets right through to Dobbs. I mean, that was almost a lateral pass, so it could have been worse. And it's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter, folks. End of the first quarter. And the game is 0-0. Boring. No. But, yeah, we're actually putting together a good drive here. We had a great drive going when Love threw that interception. That was on a 3rd down. That would have, had he just batted it down or missed it, that's a field goal, so there would have been points there. But we want to come away with a touchdown, okay? We want to be aggressive. If we throw a couple picks, that's okay. You know who threw a lot of fucking picks? Brett Favre, and he also won a Super Bowl. So, and there's other stuff about him as well. There's lots of things you could say about Brett Favre, but we're going to leave it at those things. Yeah, my producers are saying that I handled that well. And thank you guys for bearing with me. I know there's mixed feelings about Brett Favre out there. Woo! I want to get a Dodge Ram and do donuts.
You know what I want? I want a bite of this chicken and waffles from lovely Avram Farms here in Chicago.
Yum, 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 yum,
But
yum.
like we said, the farm is based in Green Lake, Wisconsin. Whoa,
Holy
folks, look
cow.
at that. Chicken and waffles with goat cheese.
Oh, my God.
Some sort of chili oil.
Chili oil.
Chives.
Oh, my God.
It's amazing.
And
I've
me-
had it before. I love it.
And me too, folks. I've not had it before, but I have it now today.
You got one with some crisscross applesauce or something on there,
Apple
right?
butter and syrups. All kinds of different viscosities in the liquids that are on this guy. But that's going to keep us fed, and that's going to keep the season of pure love alive. It is the season of pure love. Also, update on Mark Sanchez, folks. He's out of the hospital. He's in custody. Woo! That's a pretty fun update. We're gonna
Free
keep
Mark.
every week. We're gonna bring you Mark information because a lot of networks are gonna lose the beat on that story. We're gonna stay up to date with him. After he gets done with his 8-week prison sentence or whatever, we're gonna see how's he been going out. Has he been going to his favorite restaurants? Probably not. But that chicken is from Avram Farms, folks.
That's okay.
You rule. And we are broadcasting live from the parking lot of Buffalo Wild Wings in Green Bay. Give it up, folks. It's a wild tailgate going on here.
Yeah, in the past we've been inside. But
Yeah.
we talked to Scott, the manager, the night manager.
Uh-huh.
And we said, Scott, dude, we'll DJ your daughter's bar mitzvah.
Woo! So the pocket collapses on Love with 3rd and 8 there. He scrambles. He ends up getting 2. They're gonna go for the field goal. So folks, this is great news. If you know us, you know that we have never supported our kicker, and we hate him. But he got hurt, and so we have a brand new kicker today, and we will say his name. Yes, Lucas Havrasik. Lucas Havrasik, folks, and we are all behind Lucas. Fuck the guy that shall not be named. And he put it through, folks. A 43-yarder. Let's stick with this guy.
Bye, McManus.
Bye.
Go focus
Havrasik.
on yourself, bitch.
We're with Havrasik now. Yeah. And so we're up 3-0. How boring is that, folks? We got Joe Flacco, an actual fossil, who will be playing against us today. And I'm going to pull up the touch portal real quick so we can have noises.
Brett Favre, perfect family man who never misused social media in any way and goes out of his way to help the poor and needy. What a man that Brett. Yes.
That's what he is.
Guys, I've been off the internet and then I've been living in the woods for about 15, 20 years. And it's good to know that Brett still has that support, you know? Coming out of the wilderness,
Yeah.
it's good to know that people are still...
The hell is Brett Favre doing here?
He's doing something.
Freaking naughty.
He's getting real freaking naughty.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. We're just going to do dodgeball quotes, folks. Stay tuned for us to do dodgeball. That's
football, isn't it?
That's football, isn't it?
it's football, isn't it? Ebglis. Oh,
Oh, baby, you so tense.
thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie.
Thanks, dog.
Yo, folks, we're getting fucking ripped off Ebglis. My cup overfloweth with Ebglis.
I dropped the Eblis in the Deux.
Is a good combo. Ebglis.
I'm crazy off the gliss.
Got
I'm
me
ebbing,
faded off the gliss.
ebbing and flowing. Ebbing and flowing. Don't know where I be going.
Yo, bro, I mixed Ebglis and Sky Rizzy. I almost died, bro. thought
with
I
some
was gonna
hypnotic.
die.
Wash it down with some
Yeah.
nice glass of dry ice and hypnotic.
Yeah, and I don't remember it, but there's actually a video of me.
Trying to climb.
What are you doing?
No, here it is right there.
Are you serious?
This is why you do not combine medications,
Why is
folks.
he here? You're mentally imbalanced. This nut. Why are you here? What is wrong with you?
That's Eb Bliss and Sky Rizzy right there, folks.
Nut.
Hiya! Is that Wilder Valderrama? Yes.
Cash money.
Which NCIS is he in?
The Yo Mama one.
Your mama. This guy killed 6 girls.
Cash
Your mama's so fat.
She did.
All right, so we kick it away there. Bengals bring it out to about the 30. And old Joe Flacco.
Old Joe. Freaky Joe.
Wacko Flacco fame. That's what we call him. That's the first trade between Cleveland and Cincinnati since Cleveland returned to the NFL. Did they really treat each other like that? Who gives a shit? It's not a real rivalry. It's a fake rivalry. Flacco. Lord Pretty Flacco Jordy. I hear that Brett Favre stands on the corners of low-income areas of Mississippi and offers free Sky Rizzy to anyone who asks. What a man. That is true. That's 100% true. And Brett Favre gives back. He gives back. He mixes drugs when it's appropriate. And he's a family man.
We call him Dr. Pharmacist.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, people don't talk about the fact that Brett Favre played the most games in a row or had the most starts in a row and had a huge opioid addiction. Which it's like addicts can do anything, bro. He's truly like, you know, I can't excuse his behavior, but he was a medical experiment, I think, during his career. I think they probably gave him some stuff they shouldn't have done. Also, he played like the day his dad died, and it's like, just take a day off, bro. Athletes do that, you know, and it's like, just don't play then, you know. Go to your dad's funeral and take a week off. Anyway, what do I know? Flacco gets pressure and he has to throw it away. They want a grounding call, but they're not going to get it. Chase Brown was in the vicinity. But not enough blocking out there. He didn't want Chase Brown to just get fucking leveled on that screen pass. So 2nd and 10. We got most of the second quarter left here, and it's a 3-0 game. And it's giving flavors of the Browns game versus Flacco. It's giving this is going to be a problem. I don't want the Packers to scrape together a couple of field goals and 1 touchdown. I would like us to score 4 touchdowns in this game and get out ahead. Ooh! Flacco pressured again, has to throw it away. But the difference is we're getting all these pressures. Our defense is looking great, but we're not getting turnovers. We need turnovers. We only get turnovers when it's garbage time and they're taking risky passes. Matt said, hey, didn't he throw for like 400 yards after his dad died? What a man. It was something like that. 42 years of experience will tell you there is that I'm not going to get sacked. I'm going to just throw this ball away 3 times, and that's what he does. There's a flag on the play, almost certainly a hold. I think the Packers are probably going to decline it and take the punt. So Micah Parsons, number 1. Parsons gets through to the quarterback, and Flacco does nothing. Ooh, and Flacco takes a huge hit there, despite getting the ball away. Not from Parsons, actually, from Rashawn Gary, I believe. So the punt is away. Packers back to receive it. Oh, no fair catch. Savion Williams wants to get fucking knocked out, apparently.
I've abandoned my boy!
Is what he's saying. That's what that guy says. Uh-oh, folks. This isn't a beatbox stream. Sorry.
Good, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hit him with that.
You've had that this whole time?
Sorry.
You've been sitting on that?
Sorry.
You've been sitting and spinning on that?
I know.
Oh, baby, you so tense.
I know, baby. Thank you, baby. Folks, watch Mantervention.
What's your new one that's in line with that?
Oh, I didn't put it on the board. I have it downloaded. I forget what it is. But that Jerry Jones Glory Hole, the song that's been stuck in your head. Yeah, I downloaded a best of Eastbound and Down. That's got a couple of good ones on there. Yeah, we need to like watch movies on the TV, and then I was looking up, you can like set OBS, you know, like that's how people screen record a lot of stuff. But if we're watching on the TV, you can set OBS to like record or save off a recording of the last however many seconds. So we can just watch stuff and like hit a hotkey on Touch Portal, and it will like save that or whatever. Because that's when the clips come, you know? That's when you're watching and you're like, God damn, I wish I had that. I wish I had. Now, the Japanese always like to be scared. They like to be scared. Saquon Barkley, not as cool after the Eagles lost. Not as cool. Okay, good. Right as I read Matt's message, he resolved it. Yeah, Matt, if you tell us that the audio's fucked up, we appreciate it, but you better be right because that rattles us, okay? So thank you for coming back. Yeah. If you want to make me go limp, say the audio's cutting out. Jordan Love now, baby. So Love, shotgun, fresh set of downs. No Josh Jacobs there. That's Emmanuel Wilson, I believe. Carter is the recipient. And Carter gets... Oh, Christian Watson cured cancer.
Nice.
That's fucking...
Finally.
That's sick, bro. That's good, man, you know, because he hasn't been playing this year, so it's like... People like, what's he been up to? And he's been curing Wisconsin-style cancer. That's awesome, man.
That's football, isn't it?
It's a powerful sport. All right, Love's under center now, 2nd and 8. They keep Wilson out there. No Josh Jacobs on this drive. Emmanuel Wilson, who I thought had it last time, has it this time. And the pile pushes him an extra 1 or 2 yards for 3rd and short here. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, around that range, 3rd and 2. And so Emmanuel Wilson, folks, bit of a fantasy sleeper because when we do to Josh Jacobs what we did to Aaron Jones, Emmanuel Wilson will be there for a year. And then we'll go out and buy a running back like Bijan Robinson. That's what I'm predicting, folks. Josh Jacobs 2 years from now is going to leave the Packers. We're going to go with Emmanuel Wilson for a while, and then we're going to get Bijan Robinson. That timeline lines up. Because Aaron Jones was 26 when we got him. Josh Jacobs was 26. I think Bijan will be 26. Just my prediction. Woo! Okay, so 3rd and 2. Love's pushed out of the pocket. He has to swing the pass over to Emmanuel Wilson. And they lose some yards. So the Packers don't really make use of that quick stop they had on the Bengals. It's just going to be a punt back and forth. This fucking 3-point game that we have to endure. Ugh.
It's not pleasant.
It's not what I want. It's not what I want, folks. But yet we persist. And it's like, what is Jordan Love thinking?
You're mentally imbalanced.
That's what I'm thinking. So our punter, Whelan, not controversial at all. He's sending it away. And from our own 10, great punt. Great punt. It carries all the way to their 25. Whoo! Bengals punt returner tries to do a hurdle. fumbles the ball, recovers his own fumble, and the Bengals are going to take over around the 35, I believe. Ooh. Man, I imagine if you're in the NFL, it's already nerve-wracking to take a snap, to handle the ball in any way. But if you fumble, if you feel that ball leave your hands, I couldn't imagine the panic. Because that's like the whole thing. You got to take care of that ball. You got to take care of the ball. Brett Favre cured cancer, Matt says, specifically centralized in impoverished Mississippi neighborhoods. That's true. That's true. Christian Watson took care of Green Bay-style cancer, and Brett Favre, as we all know, has solved Mississippi cancer, which is a much stronger cancer. Mississippi-style cancer, the recovery rate is low. Man, when are they going to stop making weird alien movies, okay? I'm tired of this. This is just Avatar. Why make this if you have Avatar already? There's no original IP anymore. It's fucking bullshit, bro. Oh.
I've abandoned my boy!
That's how I feel. Oh, yeah. That's the chicken, baby. That's the chicken. Great commercial. Great chicken. Sorry, folks. I just had to try it. And fuck, it's good.
God bless America and the trucks that she makes.
That's right. God bless. Tasty chicken. Really is fucking good. Mine's just chicken too.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's okay. The chicken's the good part. All right, folks. That moment of silence is brought to you by Avon Farms. Avon Farms.
Oh, baby, you're so tense.
Second and 5. Bengals get 3. Third down, we gotta stop them. Same shit. Woo. Joe Flacco is 1-3 this season. We're the one. All right, we need to pick. Get to Flacco. All right. Packers with pressure. Woo! He slings it. And a one-handed catch by the tight end who's tackled for a loss. I mean, great attempt by that tight end right there. He bats it down on a hard catch. But Bullard gets the tackle. Bullard's been all over the field today. Rushing and tackling and hitting and, roughing them up. Ooh. Good catch, though, by 87. Good catch, but nothing you can do with that. Because as soon as he reeled it in, there was 3 guys on him. So another punt. It's really a game of field position and clock management, isn't it, folks? Ooh, nice. So the punt returner does a little blocking there to get the I forget what they call those, gunners or shooters or whatever. and it bounces into the end zone, and we get a touchback. So Jordan Love's going to come out and try to do something, literally do anything. All right. Oh, yeah, California cancer. Cancer being the style of barbecue. I like that too, Matt. And I think if you look at the causes, not the outcome, but if you look at the parts, the causes of cancer, there definitely is. You can geolocate. But yeah, California cancer is the most resistant because they're so healthy. You know, so if you get cancer out there, it's bad. Did they really drop that piano off a roof? Because I've always wanted to do that. Yeah. Sounds good. We'll be right back, folks, after a quick pause. And a big play to Matthew Golden. 56 yards on 2 receptions, folks. And just like that, we're across midfield. Love surveys. Love scrambles. Dumps off. Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs to the 10. Josh Jacobs to the 5. And finally brought down at about the 4. Huge play out of nothing there. So pocket collapses on Love. He does a little jump pass to Josh Jacobs, which almost gets tipped. And then Jacobs gets the first down and much, much more. About a 30-yard play there, folks. Yeah, from the 35 to the 5. That's amazing. And 49, the linebacker there, I'm assuming, he thinks the play is falling apart, so he goes towards Love, and Jacobs gets behind him. Okay, word. All right, folks. And the first and goal there, there's a flag on the play. We try a little pitch. I guess that was Musgraves, Fitzpatrick, one of those guys. Holding on the defense. Holding on the defense. We like that.
This is pleasant.
That's good stuff.
You're mentally imbalanced.
All right. That was not an attack at anybody. It's just I had to click one, you know.
What's up, duders? We're back. We're in the parking lot.
Elios is here, and it's time for the Packers to score a fucking touchdown.
We're lotted up. Lottie-dottie.
So first and goal, part 2.
The soundtrack.
Jacobs in motion here. Hand off to Jacobs up the middle. Jacobs is in.
Punches it in.
That's a fucking Byron Siren, baby. That's a fucking Gabby Douglas. Woo! Motherfucking touchdown, folks.
Sing it from the rooftops.
And Josh Jacobs makes it 9-0. Hopefully our new favorite kicker, Vlasic. I'm gonna call him Vlasic because I forgot it, and that's close. Havrasic or something like that. Mr. Pickleman.
I will be back for good in 2 shakes.
Thank you. You've been doing. We appreciate your work. Goodie time. And by that, he's gonna go masturbate, folks. That's what he does. Extra point is good from Mr. Pickleman Vlasic. Josh Jacobs is good, folks.
That's football, innit?
He's good, and he trucks, and he gets in there, and he's rough and tumble, titty grumble. That's what I say about him. All right, let's see how Bennett is doing in fantasy football. How is he doing in the football he fantasizes about? So this isn't going to be my best performing week, but I'm projected to win. So if you get the W, you get the W. Some people kind of stop paying attention. At Jake. But all those guys, Jacoby Myers, Zay Flowers did terrible. Kincaid is questionable. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Kincaid is questionable. I think I had a prize picks on him. That would have been good to know. Who has the night game? What is the night game? Oh, dude, it's a great day for sports. Mariners Blue Jays game 1 is tonight. Baseball is exciting this year, folks. As long as the Dodgers get eliminated. But Brewers, Blue Jays, and Mariners, 3 teams that are never, ever in their league championships. 3 of them, same year. That's awesome. Now the fucking Dodgers, they bought their way here. There's no denying that. But the rest of them, we're gonna find out. Did I? It looks like no. It looks like, in fact, I didn't get a single pick right. But that's the $1 million one. And then the other one, I had DK Metcalf to have a touchdown. He did. I had Devontae Adams to have a touchdown. He did not. And then in this game, I need Luke Van Ness and Rashawn Gary to get at least half a sack. And that's all I got to say about that. Well, fuck. But baseball's good, football's good. The Packers just need to keep going with this. Oh, there's a late flag on the return. Oh, motherfucker. It's just some extracurricular. I'm sorry for the language, folks. I'm all, ugh.
Oh, baby, you so tense.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, honey. Honey, money, honey, you don't treat me no good no more. Honey. You don't treat me no good no more. Baby, oh. Chat, sound off. How long is your penis? All right, folks. So after some unneeded touching by the Packers on the kickoff, the Bengals are at the 40-yard line. They did not earn it. Let's be clear. Flacco play action. Flacco has time. Flacco throws to no one. Throws to no one. And I don't know if Jamar Chase just made the wrong route there. Sensei, thank you. Sensei, thank you for being here. Grossi wishes. If any Grossi hopefuls are out there, tell them to raid us today. It'd be a nice day to be raided. Lover, mother lover, you don't treat me no good no more. All right. Flacco gets pressure. Flacco flips it off and tackled for a loss is number 89. Sample. Hey, Elliot's doing judo in the... Sensei, you would be proud. Elliot's doing judo. He's practicing. And they cut over to Christian McCaffrey, who scores a rushing touchdown in the Niners versus Buccaneers game. And we're going to keep an eye on that one, folks. We might switch over to that for halftime. But now we are looking at the 3rd and 13. So Flacco has made -3 yards on this drive from the 37. Flacco, pressure. Flacco rolls out to his right. He thinks about scrambling, but knows he cannot. And ends up overthrowing T. Higgins. No chance at that one, baby.
His name is Osama bin Laden.
Was the intended receiver. So, yeah, Joe Flacco overthrows. They literally get -3 yards there. Nothing happening. And it's going to be another punt. And Packers are in... The clock's ticking here, but the Packers are going to inherit the ball on the north side of the 2-minute warning. I don't know what the fuck he's doing there. So, Romeo Doubs is returning that punt for some reason. And what Romeo Doubs does in that situation is he fakes a fair catch. He faked a fair catch. He tried to, like, casually walk. But the defense was really not fooled by that. And he got tackled. But I don't like putting Romeo Doubs in at the punt return. Keep Savion Williams in there. He just had a good punt return. That makes me think, just the fact that they're putting Romeo Doubs in there makes me think that Savion Williams is about to get promoted to a lot more targets. You've seen we use Matthew Golden a lot more. Malik Heath is out there right now. We got all kinds of... We must have 20 wide receivers. And we got 3 tight ends that we use between Musgrave, Fitzpatrick, and the other guy, Tucker Kraft. Joe Flacco's old ass sitting on the sideline.
Go ahead, get him.
It probably stinks like old people. Pass complete. Jordan Love over the middle of the Tucker Kraft. Speak of the man. And so the Packers start marching. Oop, I think my soundboard just died. That's okay. No problem. I'm going to put that on charge so we can come back from halftime with a little more. Hell yeah. So after the big Tucker Kraft pass over the middle, they go, Josh Jacobs, you're big and strong. Why don't you just run this one up the middle? And he says, I will do that. And he did do that. And he ends up getting about 11 or 12 there. Packers are in field goal range now with Mr. Vlasic because I have such faith in him. I'd let him kick a 69-yarder. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Grossi could never go there. And folks, you got a nice view of Elliott's ass over here.
They don't.
If the camera,
That's just for you.
no, that's what I'm saying. Now I got a special.
That's just for you.
That's the behind the scenes. If you guys want to know, Elliott's barren. He can clothe and declothe so fast, dress and undress. Like when he went off camera there, he's undressed right now. And and he'll be dressed again when he comes back on because that's how quick he can do it. It's like Superman for getting naked. Because, like, Superman obviously was very good at that. And, you know, that's what no one talks about. You know, they're like, is his thing underneath his suit? You know?
Yeah, no one's talking about that.
Does he get naked in between wearing business clothes? And then where does he does he get a new suit every time he, like, you know, suits are expensive. So it's like if he's wearing his super suit under his business suit and then he sheds his business suit, is he just leaving business suits all around the city? Because then it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's,
Hey, go ahead. Speak on it.
what's Clark Kent? Yeah. And that's all I got to say about that. Penis, penis, penis. You don't dream me go good no more.
Well, also, I mean, it was a different time, you know, so the suits, you know, might have been cheaper.
Yeah, that's true.
He could spare more.
Textiles used to be a whole different industry.
Exactly.
Textiles made Kansas City, folks.
Exactly.
We all know that. Patrick Mahomes wouldn't have shit if it weren't for fabrics. Man, can I just watch one thing that doesn't try to sell me a dick pill or a gambling app? What happened to good old McDonald's ads, you know? Beer, stuff like that. Why can't they advertise, you know, tech? I like tech. Show me a cool screen. Show me an OLED. Ooh, Samsung's new OLED. Play action. Love. And the first play after the 2-minute warning is a target to Romeo Doubs. He goes up, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. Doubs couldn't get his feet in. Would have been a tricky one. And this is times, folks, we ask for the Intimidator's help. Please, Intimidator. Give us that extra kick. Yeah, we partying. Reminded me of Deb in Napoleon Dynamite.
That's how I always feel.
Like Deb in Napoleon Dynamite. You are such a Deb. And you don't need bust must.
Thank
You don't need to increase your bust. All right, so Josh Jacobs tries to get out of bounds there on a short pass. He does not. He's quick to get back to the line. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Clock is ticking. We're at about a minute and a half. Both teams, all 3 timeouts. Jordan Love completely unfazed. His energy says, I am strong, and this will not hurt me. And they're going to use all the play clock here, folks. 15 seconds on the play clock, 1 minute and 20 seconds on the game clock. And Cincinnati thinks better of it and takes a timeout there, I think. Oh, okay. Okay. So while that clock was ticking, I guess Matt LaFleur was getting to the...
He's getting frisky.
Yeah, he was getting frisky over there. saying he ran out of bounds and all that stuff. But it's under 2 minutes, as you guys know. So this has to be reviewed by the booth. Now, why did it take him so long? I think he's out, honestly.
Because we have smart viewers.
We do.
We have smart audience.
And we're taking a look at the replay here, folks. And hand does not count. So we'll say, I think he's out of bounds. He touches the out of bounds. And I think his left knee, which is the first point of contact, is out of bounds as well. Up top, what you thinking? Up top, what you stinking? Up top.
You giving me sweet nicknames again?
Yeah, up top and down bottom. Kind of a cat dog. Okay, Matt LaFleur stating his case here. And the ref's not hearing it. The ref's wearing those really cool glasses that are made by Oakley, like Oakley's but clear. And those are so cool. I really need me a pair of those. Okay, so despite Matt LaFleur's pleading, the clock runs. They spot the ball. Minute 15. Love throws. Oh, and it's knocked away. Oh, Dobbs is the intended receiver again. He had a guy all over him. I do think he might have come a little early there. Let's see the replay. Dobbs really wanted a flag. Oh, he did. Oh, my God. He was on him so early. Yes. Where's the call? What do you mean it's not enough? It was enough to fuck the play up. So now we're punting. We don't trust Vlasic to kick a long one here. It is in Green Bay. It's cold. I get it. Blah, blah, blah. But Whelan's going to punt it away. And I just fucking hate that. Especially we made such a big fuss about going out of bounds. Then we don't even fucking pick it up. Anyway, minute and 6. Bengals have all their timeouts. I assume Flacco, I mean, they're not just going to run it out. Flacco's probably going to try to get at least a field goal here. I would. And the Packers defense is going to step up, okay? A strip sack or an interception here. Love gets a short field and a drive with 3 timeouts. I'd like to see that. Also, you know, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they play here. Like the Bengals, if this is Madden and you're not doing well, the Bengals just might run it. And then do the Packers take the timeout if the Bengals are clearly just kind of conceding? Those are questions for Matt LaFleur. Pitch play. Chase Brown gets the first down on the ground. And Cincinnati's not going to be not really betting on themselves here. They're letting the clock run. And they're probably just going to keep doing that. And if Chase Brown can get him into field goal range, good. If not, so be it. Flacco throws. And Flacco has Jamar Chase on the sideline. So Jamar Chase gets a first down. And we can't just keep giving them 10 yards till they get a fucking field goal. I'm really surprised they went to the air there. I mean, great job by Jamar Chase. He's a pretty good player, I believe. He even catches himself and doesn't nail his coach. That was very big. So the Bengals are down a guy, I guess is what they're saying there. Bengals from their own 30. Flacco in the shotgun. Flacco gonna pass, surveys. Woo! Underneath. And the tight end catches. Tight end Hudson catches, immediately slips, kind of fucks it up. And so now the Bengals are betting on themselves a little bit here. They take a timeout after that kind of flub of a play. They really, when they drew that one up, obviously they want him to get out of bounds. But they got 2 timeouts. They got 30 seconds. I just like, it's such a trend in the NFL to just like get the clock down and then use all your timeouts in the last 20 seconds. And I think that's fucking dumb, honestly. Like, I think get up to the line, go quick, you know, don't rush it, but go quick and try to make plays. I hate this. Like, they're literally just playing for a field goal right now. If they took a timeout on the last first down or to another receiver I've never heard of. Rashawn Gary gets to Joe Flacco there and hits Joe Flacco. Ay, ay, ay. Mims. Mims! This is why I'm hot. Shout out Mims. Mims, if you're out there still doing your thing. Ooh. I look like Marilyn Monroe.
Always.
So this makes no fucking sense to me. So now the Bengals, they rush to pick up the first down, which I get, and now they take the timeout. Why don't you get up and spike it? And then you have you're not going to use all your downs here anyway. Get up and spike it. Save the timeout for when you complete a long pass that puts you in field goal range. I hate this.
Go ahead,
it's
speak on it,
stupid. They're so afraid to give the Packers any time at all that it's like
cowards.
They honestly would probably rather kneel it here than make a pass attempt. Well, that's probably not true, but because they're probably going to pass here. So Flacco in the shotgun, no backs. Flacco has time, rolls out to his right, 15 seconds. Flacco just has to throw it away. And a good catch on the sidelines by our right tackle. Pretty fun. It's always fun when they go up and they do that. So Luke Van Ness with the pressure there. Luke Van Ness, our former first or second round pick. Yeah. So the Packers showed blitz there and then pushed everybody back. And yeah, Van Ness pushes Flacco a little late, but I mean, what do you got to hit him?
What are you gonna do, huh?
You got to hit him. Flacco pressure. Flacco underneath, and he gets tackled on the logo, and they don't have a timeout, so they're gonna get up and spike it. He spikes it for what? Like purpose. Okay, I mean, I think that's right. I think there is 1 second, but are they going to try to kick this? They're going to try it.
Did you say Evan McPherson?
Yes. Don't say that name.
The ghoul of Saskatoon.
Don't say that name in front of Elliott. Okay, so Evan McPherson is going to try a 67-yarder. Which I think is tied for the record. And Packers are going to ice him. And on the not counting kick, he bounces it through. So obviously a good ice. On the ice kick, it hit the crossbar and went through. That was crazy. Let's see if he can do it again. Looks like 67 is truly his limit.
You want me to do it?
He hit it. Oh, wow, so funny. Yeah, and so Keyshawn Nixon, again, if this one comes up just a yard or two shorter, Keyshawn Nixon can return it and will return it. Okay, this is for the record. It's up, and it's going to be right. And it's going to be returned. Keyshawn Nixon brings it out. Keyshawn Nixon. And Keyshawn Nixon's going to be wrapped up. Oh, and he's yelling at McDuffie. McDuffie missed a block there. It is halftime, folks. So welcome Grossi fans to all our Grossi heads out there. Bring us Grossi, Tom. I want to hear Tom's opinions on that crossbar. Oh, he could have broke it. All right, folks. Now, you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say.
What you gonna say?
I'm going to say
What are you gonna say, Bennett?
that this is exactly how last time playing Flacco
What are
went.
you gonna say, Bennett?
When we played the Browns, it went exactly like this.
What are you gonna say? We call him the historical oracle.
Yes.
Because he sees exactly what happened.
I can see the past so clearly, and I'm focused now. I see the past, and I see us not winning this fucking game unless we get some more touchdowns. We are not going to win this game with 10 points. We need to get, I'll say 3 touchdowns. We need the second half to produce at least 21 points. Okay, not because Flacco's going to come out and have a baller game, but because on the flip side of that, just with field position and punting shit away and missing field goals and that kind of stuff, they're going to get touchdowns. Like, our defense is not impervious to that, and we need to avoid turnovers. Okay, so here's the thing: that turnover cost us in the Browns game so much. That almost pick six, that punch in. That was ridiculous. That was like so bad. So obviously we can't have that. But also Love's playing a little too conservatively, and that's what cost us the Cowboys game. So if Love needs to find that happy medium, okay? Because mind you, folks, the pick, that big pick, it was on a play we were trying to kill clock. We were trying to do a pass over the middle. We were trying to pick up a 3rd and 5, and we definitely didn't expect that to happen. And so we need to focus when we think we've got it in the bag. When we're up 10 points, we need to focus. We're at our most vulnerable when we are up 10 points. 2 scores is dangerous. We let up our guard, we get a turnover, and so quickly things can change. So quickly. And so 10 points is the most dangerous lead in football. We need to get to 31.
You know, we just watched that thing about the BTK killer. Some of these guys could be absolute nuts. And we have no idea. Loons.
Like our other kicker. He was nuts. And, but okay, we punted it away there in a situation, like they attempted a 67-yarder. We punted it away in a situation that would have been shorter than that. And this new kicker, he made a 43-yarder, 48, 40-something. Let him try it. I mean, and especially in a 10-0 game.
Give him some Evlis.
Yeah. You know, give him some Sky Rizzy intravenously and rev him up. Over there. Yeah, we need the sounds. In case the Grossi posse comes through. They got to know about Gronk. Grossi posse! I thought that was plugged in. It's all right, folks. Yeah, and what are you saying? That ain't it? He caught it.
Folks, how we doing? Who put money on the games?
Who's got money on the games? I failed my picks. I didn't win $1 million. I really didn't even come close this today. I don't think I got any of them right. I lost it. But what are you gonna do? I did have another prize picks in. Let's see if that did okay.
While he's checking that, potential sponsor on sponsor here. We got the, I believe, limeade, or what did they say it was?
Italian soda.
Italian soda. Again, from Avram Farms. Go check them out if you're in the Chicago area.
Yummy,
check out the
yummy.
chicken and waffle stand at the Logan Square Farmers Market
Check
every
it out.
Sunday. It's bumping.
It's titties. In the best way.
Okay, well, We'll workshop that. But then also we have, I'm about to drop a foe in the Deux. See what it do. We got the Journeyman Hash Rosin Lemonade, folks. I'm going to put that in the Italian soda.
Whoa.
And I might start speaking like fucking Mario Luigi here. You know?
Luigi Mangione.
You know what I'm saying? I might start going, oh, Mario, you know, and then start plotting on some of these CEOs.
I hope half of that comes true. And we're going to leave it vague, folks. Or as they say in Wisconsin, vague. For some reason they say that. And, a little tricky.
Hey, childproof.
A little tricky on the... Hey, that's good, though. You want that. You want it to be a little childproof. Sweet child of mine. But we're going to have sound effects for you here in a second, folks. I know you guys love the fucking sound effects. Oh, sweet child of blind. Blah, 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 sweet child of mine.
Now this here is the peach flavor. I have not had this yet, but I have had the pineapple and the strawberry, both of those flavors. Very good. So, you know, I'm assuming this peach is going to be great as well.
I had the peach last night. I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
And it really made me happy. And I love pure hash rosin.
Hey, you talk about it enough.
It
is your safe word.
I like it on my enamel pins. I like it on stickers. I really like it. I like it in liquid form, of course. Yum.
Tasty.
Really good stuff.
Proper tasty. We might have to set up a collab with these brands here, you know? Broker a deal.
The culmination of sponsors.
Yeah, we're getting into business.
Yeah, folks, get in the DMs. What kind of business do you like to do?
The C in C900 stands for business.
That's true. And we got 900 ideas, but a bitch ain't one.
Just tell us when to go. Exactly. Because all of them are, well, not all of them are respectful, but they're all respectful to women.
Yes. But not all walks of life.
Yeah, no, they're, let's just say you'll be a little surprised at who gets it.
Sometimes we pick our targets and we go really hard on them.
You know, and it's not always who you think it's going to be, but it's never women.
Yes, it's never women.
Yep.
But it is punching down.
But you're going to want to see who it is.
It's definitely punching down, and
it is not okay.
It's going to offend somebody.
Yeah.
But not women.
But not women, though, because seriously, they've had enough.
Yes, we're done with that.
Yeah.
We're done with that. But,
done with women.
Some of those other groups?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Look out. Give me your lunch money.
Scram the Pipsqueaks, a.k.a. Jake Snell, not doing so hot. And I'm doing hot by proxy, just by him not doing well. He has 16 points. That's great. I just need Travis Kelce to not have a great game and Jaden Daniels to not have like an insane game. And that will be all.
You mean Mr. Swift?
Mr. Swift.
Mr. Taylor Swift? Mrs. Taylor Swift?
Mrs. Taylor Swift. Oh, Taylor Swift's wife?
Yeah.
Got him!
Sierra's wife not having a good time in the NFL.
Oh, my
lately.
God. But I will, okay, if we're going to talk New York Giants for a second, I would love to just say how right I was about Jackson Dart. I said he was going to be the man, and he's fucking great. They beat the Eagles on Thursday Night Football. Would you guys ever expect that rookie quarterback, Jackson Dart, and rookie running back, Cam Scatterbo, for the New York Giants, mind you, Jackson Hart in making his second NFL start, beats the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles and they have all their guys. I still don't understand how that happened, and I watched it. It's banana boats, folks. Oh, so story of the Packers year right here. A lot of 10-0 halftime looks from us. But this one needs to be different. We need to score more points. We need to score more points, and we don't have to get that creative. We can just let Josh Jacobs run the ball the whole time. Josh Jacobs is that good, and Jordan Love is great, but we need to just use Josh Jacobs more.
Josh Jacobs is that girl.
He kind of is that girl. And I seriously think our offense would be unstoppable if we, at this ratio, 80% Josh Jacobs handoffs up the middle and 20% play action passes where we fake to Josh Jacobs at the middle. If that was our whole offensive scheme, I think we would do great because they're just going to sell out on the run. And Jordan Love is good, but they're playing him, you know. We have a great wide receiver core. We spend a lot of money on our wide receivers, and we shouldn't let the amount of money we spent dictate what plays we call, is all I'm saying. Because it feels like we're passing when we don't need to. On 3rd and under 5, and Grossi Posse, why don't you jump in the chat? Why don't you let me know? Shamanamano. I've never had Firehouse subs. Real talk, folks. Guys, if I can be vulnerable with you for a second, I've never eaten Firehouse subs in my life. And that's the truth. God's honest. And that's my God's honest to you. Hand up. Whoop. Just saying. Ain't playing. What if God was a tiny child? Just an infant in the wild? Just a turkey sub or club, just meat between bread. Is it a sub? Is it a club? Who gives a shit? It's meat between bread. Eat it. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Do you know what is worse than a low-budget commercial where a guy pretends to talk on a banana? Making me watch that commercial 15 times in an hour. I can't take it. I can't take it. Stop doing that to me. Ryan Baker with the local Chicago, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Whatever. It's not too indulgent. But that guy with the glasses talking to the banana, I'm gonna find you. You live in Chicago, and there's gonna be consequences for making me watch. Don't buy that much ad space, okay? Give us some of the ad space and stop doing that. And I'll run an ad, and I'll go, aren't you glad I'm not that dickhead with a banana? And that'll be pretty funny. Everybody will laugh.
Here's an ad for you.
Bitch. Trent Green. Oh, bro, we gotta get suit coats with C900 embroidered on there like that.
Yeah.
That's a good look. That's a men's club. We already got the these guys. That's the next one. All right. So we're back. Just like that. And Cincinnati starts the half with the ball. It's a kickoff. You guys know about those. Pretty good kickoff return, goes to the 40. Kick returner gets hit hard. There's a couple bumps and shoves on the sideline. There's a flag. That's probably going to be a late hit. Our receiving team needs to fucking chill. No. Holding on Cincinnati. Cincinnati is called for cheating on this one.
Fucking got him, dude, finally.
Good-dang. Ooh, I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna get
Coffee.
Tonka.
Seattle beat Jacksonville. Oh, folks. What you munching on? What you sipping on? What you living on? What you wishing on? What you getting on? What you betting on?
Yellow diamonds.
How was your halftime? Ooh.
Yellow diamonds look like pee-pee.
Yellow diamonds look like pee-pee. All right, nice little run there from the Bengals. Gets him about six, I'd say. How we doing, man? How we feeling about the season so far? What week is it? It's already week 5, week 6? Week 6. Gosh, dang. Time flies when you're having fun with your friends. Am I right or am I left, folks? Come on, let's get real here. Week 6, it feels like it comes quicker every year. But here we are. Another Another little shovel pass. No, that wasn't a pass. It was a pitch. God. Look, I do more color commentary, all right, folks? You see it with your eyes, all right? You see it with your eyes, and if you can't see it with your eyes and you're relying on us for, accessibility stuff, please, there are professionals that will do way better of a job. Just layer us on top of them. But that needs to be your first call, okay? Because I don't know what's going on. Look, I've had some medicine, the mystic cabbage, cosmic cabbage. Oh, and they push it ahead for the first down. 66 with a nice little kick. He says, I like that. That was a little sassy. A little sassy. Look at this right here. See if they show it. Look at 66. He's just off screen right there. He does this like,
I've abandoned my boy!
But I'm back.
Welcome back.
But I'm back. All right. Old-ass Joe Flacco makes a pretty good pass, honestly, to Jamar Chase, who's also pretty good at his job. Ay. Mike Gesicki. I didn't even know he played for the team. Trey Hendrickson, I have heard of him. And from what I understand, it's good that he's not playing against us. All right, come on, Intimidator. Rub the Intimidator for a turnover.
Wake him up. See if we
And
can
he
get him
goes
to peek
back
out the hole.
Intimidator, you awake?
So, Jamar Chase gets that one again, but there's a flag on the play. Probably going to be holding.
Rocking chairs are fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, dude. I feel like you feel... I don't want to tell you how you feel, but you seem so tranquil in the rocking chair.
I'm literally, when I sat, I had
All your
just
stuff?
now all my stuff I got back. I was mixing this up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I said, I might be entering my fucking Larry the Cable Guy era, my Ron White,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Very
Tater salad.
I'm just sitting, I got my drink, I'm good.
Catchphrases would be a lot easier than writing jokes.
Yes.
Like, or here's your sign.
Yeah.
I could write here's your sign.
The dizzy bitch done slipped.
The dizzy bitch done
I've
slipped.
been trying to figure out how to make that.
Yeah, you got to
so I
figure
can
out
get
what the
those
lead in
socks.
is. The socks are going to work. We just got to figure out,
Yeah.
what's the joke that takes it there.
I think honestly I might just stand on stage and say, I don't have jokes for these, but this is merch I just really want to sell.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to kind of throw them out,
Yeah. And folks, it is funny. It's still funny.
It's my merch, but it's also my version of like a Spencer's Gifts little gag shop.
I think we should be allowed to sell those.
Yeah, this is shit just I think is funny.
Yeah. I'm going to sell shirts that just say, actually, some of the best merch I've ever purchased, and I think I talked about this on stream, but
For the guns.
a friend, a late night friend of mine took it, but it just is a shirt that says, "This bitch needs a bath." And that was Greg Stone sold that merch for the Rad Dude cast.
That's good.
And they made a lot of merch. I loved what they did. They would make he would make 20 t-shirts, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna make 20, and then we're never gonna do it again." But that's where I got the Charles Barkley comedy cookout.
Yeah.
So yeah, shouts out Greg Stone. He should just make t-shirts. Like, if he would have such a Blake from Workaholics had that clothing line. Do you remember that? Bored
No.
Teenager. I thought that was awesome. I couldn't afford it though when I was a bored teenager. But that's what I aspire to.
irony.
What?
Oh, the irony.
Isn't it crazy? I would love to do a clothing line like that. It was just all like hand-drawn stuff by him on shirts, but like embroidered and nice. Oh, wow.
Big drop, you idiot.
So Micah Parsons makes Joe Flacco really scared, and Joe Flacco tries to do a little dump-off pass. The backup running back, ESVOS, or maybe it's a receiver. He can't handle it. He can't handle it. And it was such a handleable ball. Yeah, he failed to a 3rd and short there, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. Probably about 5 yards short of the short. Oh my
baby,
God.
you're so tan.
It's not pleasant.
You're mentally imbalanced.
I know.
Yeah. You need to go to the bathroom, man.
I'm kind of a mind freak.
Is that a slip?
No.
You got something on the mind.
Yellow diamonds.
Yellow diamonds look like PP.
Oh, 3rd and 1. Stop him. Samanji P. Ryan.
Oh.
Wow, and this one's going to be close, folks. They stand him up right at the line.
You might not have gotten it.
The lady line judge is signaling 1st down. And the male line judge is saying no. So I think he did get it, honestly, with forward progress. He makes like a lunge.
I think like right there.
Yeah. But that was a really good effort by the Packers D. Stood him up.
Well, what about I don't want him to get it?
Slime time. On slime time, it goes how you want.
Look, say what you want about Nickelodeon. On Slime Time, it goes how you want.
Every time it does.
And you can't say that about many shows.
The right guy wins every time.
Can't say that about many broadcasts.
That will, oh my God, that will be a thing in AI where people will be like, I just want to recreate this football game, but we win, but it went right, you know? Aaron Rodgers doesn't throw an interception to the 49ers. We win.
Yeah, is that what you want to do?
I'd like to see it. I'd like to know what that would look like.
I'd like to see it.
How will I take a look? Okay. So they get that 1st down. That puts them in the red zone. Or, I mean, the most recent play puts them in the red zone. Play blown dead. Micah Parsons laying on his belly, doing some tummy time, which is good for him.
Strengthens the neck.
This guy's mic has been fucked up all day.
Bro, embarrassing, dude.
So it's a flag on
That's
us.
so embarrassing. First job much?
Okay, so yeah, Parsons there gets a neutral zone. He and Frax there.
Wasn't even freaking frack.
Freaking Frax. Shout out to our other sponsor, Fondue. Ooh, and the dogs are fired up outside. The Packers need to make a stop.
Someone's there.
This would be a great time to get our first turnover of the game. Put some pressure on them. All right. Flacco has pressure. Flacco.
Big drop.
And that's, same guy. So number 80 for the Bengals, Issa Lassa, you know, I suck a lot of dick. Sorry, I shouldn't.
He
folks.
went there.
He starts to run and make the play before he's got it. So he goes to tuck and it comes right out of his hands. And he's going to regret that. Eye of Sin or whatever his name is. Flacco now on 2nd and 10. Flacco.
Ooh, big completion. Let's see.
It's going to be complete to Jamar Chase. Or T. Higgins,
Marked
rather.
Inches
from the end zone there. The
Good
ball's
call.
basically on the goal line.
Good call.
And Flacco runs everybody up to the line on 1st and goal. He wants to go quick.
Nut.
You're mentally imbalanced.
And the play is blown dead. I think it's going to be a false start. A false start. And the Bengals pay the price. So they hurry up to the line. And
This freaking goon is at work just talking to himself in front of everybody.
And the Bengals are not on the same pace. So they try to get up to the line, go quick, and snap it.
The ball was in his stomach.
Yep, he ate the ball, folks. But
That's football, isn't it?
it is.
It's it's way harder to get a strip.
Oh my God! Another play blown dead.
You see,
I've abandoned my boy.
you see RFK.
Oh,
The
what'd
other
he do
day
now?
said that Someone showed him a TikTok of a pregnant woman
Snorting Tylenol.
just downing a bunch of Tylenol in spite of him or something, and he's like, with a baby in her placenta. Unbelievable. Just in spite of what I'm saying, these people are mentally ill. Move on.
Move on. 1st and goal from the 6. And they hand it off. Chase waits a little bit in the backfield to try to find an opening, and he doesn't get one. Chase Brown tackled. Gets a yard or two. 2nd and goal now from the 4. Quay Walker, who usually in these situations fucks it all up.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Quay, but let's be honest. Ooh. You're the king of getting penalties when we really don't need them. But he's very athletic and he's very good.
God bless America and the trucks that she makes.
That's right.
Balloon.
Woo! Balloon on screen.
Chinese spy balloon.
Okay,
Ooh.
Flacco. Nice. Ooh. Sacco.
Damn near a jump, but the perfect timing.
Hell yeah. Luke Van Ness, who I bet on to have a sack, gets a sack. But that parlay's busted because of fucking Devontae Adams. Anyway. Luke Van Ness gets through. Goes almost untouched around the right side. And Van Ness just reels him in. 94 ends up falling on top of him a bit there, too. But yeah, Luke Van Ness, folks. And people with Rashawn Gary and Micah Parsons, we forget Luke Van Ness is a great part of our defense and has been for a couple of years now.
Exactly.
I certainly don't forget it.
Never. I hear him in your prayers every night.
Well, yeah. I go through all of them that I like.
Yep.
I say, God.
Which is most of them. Most.
And God, Savion Williams, please keep him safe. And God, I hope Malik Heath gets a couple more snaps.
Mm-hmm.
And God, one more thing. And God, I hope Christian Watson has a fast recovery. And one more thing, God, and I hope
and
that...
if it's not too much.
And if it's not too much, God, I hope that, we get a new kicker. And that one came true.
Yeah. And he's not a bad guy.
And he's a good guy.
That we know of.
And his name is funny.
Yeah. His name is like something that we can kind of like build off of for like a little while, you know? Like his name just kind of like gives... It's like really kind. His name is also kind of a blessing, you know, but I'm not going to tell you how to do your job.
His name is fun because it's like foreign, but it's like in a white country.
so I feel safe joking about it.
It's not insensitive to make fun of that Norwegian fuck.
Easy.
Sorry. Guten Tag. 3rd down and goal. Ooh. They go to the tight end. And now the Bengals have a hard decision. Edgerrin Cooper is the man that stands up Hudson. Hudson's not able to get in. Remember, folks, they're down one Mike Gesicki, their main tight end. And so they're keeping old man Flacco out there, excuse me. I don't think that they're actually going to go for this. I think they're going to try to get the Packers to jump.
And our feet are concrete.
Yes, please.
Nay, will we jump?
Yeah. They reverse. Parsons goes around to the other side. They are going for it. They snap the ball. Flacco, pressure. Flacco back of the end zone.
Does he get it? Whoa.
Oh. And they're saying touchdown to Hudson, the one that got stood up on the last play. Tanner Hudson. Ew.
Well, you know.
And he did the Lambeau leap. Kill that man.
Since he needs something to live for.
Ay.
They got this. I'm sure there's a bridge that's going to be completed in the next couple weeks or something.
Okay, so there was a flag on us anyway, which would have given them a fresh set of downs. But yeah, they're reviewing, or at least the announcers are oh. But they didn't.
God damn you, Brandt.
God fucking damn you, Brandt. And we're going to do a plane explosion for that one, folks, because that was really a bummer. This is how we feel.
I just see that Yoda Rockets ending it with the first season.
Good.
So this next one.
Good.
Which is good.
It needs to be done.
but let's
live stream those.
Really, just like you guys are doing Lost shit so much, where there's like a sign and all that.
Yes.
Just answer that.
Ideal 4th season for me, all the adults are gone. And it switches back and forth between them being in the woods and the end of their story, obviously. But it switches back between them and then further back in the past to whoever lived in that cabin who experienced the haunting of the forest first time around. And would explain all those markings and shit.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. That would do it for me. There's nothing the adults can do at this point.
No.
I mean, they already threw the craziest shit at me, and it's like, I don't want that. I don't want Shauna to go to her ex-girlfriend's house and hide in the cupboard and then stab each other.
Also, like, fucking Natalie left, what's her face? Julia Lewis. Julia Lewis left because she didn't like
the direction?
She's butting heads with, she didn't like how her character was being portrayed and all that type of shit, which she was my least favorite part of it.
Yes.
But, you know, good on her for standing up and doing that, but it's like, okay, take that as a fucking sign.
Yes.
You know?
Fix the writing.
Yes. End it, but like fucking make it spooky yuki.
Yes. Make it spooky, dude.
Give us what we want.
Also, I'll say this. Okay, it was like a nice reveal in the beginning. Okay, they made a meal out of thinking Jeff was having an affair, right?
Yeah.
And he wasn't. And he was like, he was framing them. Whatever. That's all season 1.
Yeah.
And so that was the big reveal. But I think what they overlooked is the fact that, like, the future, the older adults, it got corny. It got corny once that reveal happened.
Yeah.
Because there's no danger for them anymore. It was actually interesting when you thought someone knew about their story and was like, whatever.
Yeah.
But then when you find out it's Jeff, there's no danger anymore. They're just a danger to themselves.
Yeah.
In like a comically stupid way. And that ruined the episode. And also the way you feel about Shauna changes completely. Like, I was feeling for Shauna where I'm like, it's okay for her to murder and do shit. She's working shit out right now, you know?
And she's working, she's upset.
She can stab her affair if she is going through it. And that's, you know, anyway. So they lost the thread on that. What the Yellow Jackets fucked up. They should have held that suspense. There should be someone chasing them, and there's just not. It's whatever. And
They should do a Dexter crossover.
Ooh, interesting. They
Dexter kills all of them.
They're trying to do that a little bit with like that tape, you know, that they give to her daughter or something.
Yeah,
but. They fucked up. Ooh!
Bo Melton cracked.
So I think Bo Melton, that's the first time he touched the ball this year. And just a reminder.
Time of the day.
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard. But just a reminder, if Bo Melton gets an interception or a touchdown, one subscriber will win a Bo Melton jersey from my brother-in-law.
Oh, really?
Yes. So that was an opportunity there. Because Bo Melton, and the reason for this giveaway is Bo Melton is playing both sides of the ball this year. He's
okay.
He's a cornerback and a receiver, but he's really not getting a lot of time playing either.
I see.
He's getting a lot of special teams time. But that is still on the table, folks. So there was your first honest-to-God opportunity at that happening.
All right, first down.
Romeo Dobbs reels it in. And I like that we have 2 guys with Guardian caps now, so that when they catch the ball, I have to go, wait, what's his number? Okay, it is Romeo Dobbs.
Brain safety. Oh, also, I thought of this riff earlier when someone said Wisconsin cancer.
Yes, riff it on me.
That's, cirrhosis?
Yeah, my dad came down with Wisconsin cancer. Josh Jacobs.
Woo!
Making guys miss.
There it is.
And on 1st and 10, he makes it 1st and 10. 11 yards on the play. And a classic Josh Jacobs run. What did I say?
Classic. This is so classic.
Just keep doing that with Josh Jacobs. Give them 80% Josh Jacobs runs. Slightly different looks. And as they point out there, they had 2 backs there and Emmanuel Wilson with a really key block. Really big block. Or Brooks, excuse me. Mel Brooks.
Yeah,
with
watch
the
your
block.
mouth. Mel Brooks is out there?
Yeah.
Wow, good for him.
And he's spouting off.
He does it all.
He's alive?
I'm fairly certain.
Is he 99 years old?
Yeah,
he was old in Blazing Saddles.
He is 99.
For real?
Yeah.
And alive?
June 28th, 1926.
Holy shit, bro. Also, all seriousness, rest in peace to Diane Keaton. I'm serious, dude.
For real, finally he brings it up.
She died.
You did have that beef with her.
Well, she died today.
Yeah. Yesterday.
Yeah. Whatever.
You've been on a bender.
Yeah.
That gluten's got you up.
I have been on a gluten bender, folks.
And that's okay.
I had a couple big Texases after you went to bed last night.
Oh, nice.
Microwaved them. Dude, microwave a big Texas. It's so fucking good.
Not air fry?
Probably air fry is good too. But get it hot. It's so worth it.
But get it. You need to get that sucker
Heat
hot.
that. And the icing is clearly made out of the same components of glue. It's not going to melt like you think it should. But that doesn't mean it's not hot. Because the icing wasn't running everywhere. I'm like, oh, it's probably not hot. Piping. Okay?
Ooh.
It's just...
I did hear you do that.
Yeah. Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah,
You hear some of those?
I heard that. And I said, oh, better been into something hot.
Yeah, folks, that's the kind of noises I'll be making.
What was the noise you made earlier? You like whipped into it like that. Something like that.
Something like that. Well, it'll come to me.
You'll get it. Folks, you should hear the noises this guy makes just for free.
Oh, baby, you're so tense.
Yeah, I'm just having a laugh, that's all.
I was just having a laugh, that's all. But in the Packers world, folks, we are marching. Josh Jacobs, another inside run. And I don't want to take credit for this whole drive, but they're doing exactly what I said they should do. Josh Jacobs, 6 yards at a time. How many guys can get a guaranteed 6-yard play? He can. And we're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 17. And they do, as I instructed again, they give it to Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs gets 3.
They listen.
They listen.
Say what you want about these guys.
His name is Osama bin Laden.
And we need to know that. But so far,
This is pleasant.
I like this. This is
pleasant.
Good.
right.
You want to go off your rocker, you go ahead, you buy a gun and shoot me.
That's right, folks. You guys want to go off your rocker, you buy a gun, you shoot me. Oh, man. I want to hit that touchdown button, folks. I want to hit it. But right next to the touchdown button, keeping me humble, is the interception button. I always remember.
And I want to do a Doug chug with the rest of this here elixir potion.
Yes.
Yo, they got ARS.
I do like 60 minutes. I feel like that's the development of my 30s. Is like I genuinely like 60 minutes. And I'm gonna go back and watch it. I almost watched the other day. They had like the cast of Spinal Tap on to talk about.
Ooh, I do want to see the second one.
Yeah,
I am very curious.
let's put together a Freagle day and get like a couple in. You know?
Oh, dude, I was just talking to Haley about movie hopping.
Yes.
She's never done it.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
A double feature is so fun. And like when I was in high school, we did that all the time just so you get your money's worth.
Yeah.
But there's so many movies out right now. There's so many good triple features we could do. I can't do more than 3. 3.
Yeah, 3 is my limit. I want to say, I need to check the dates on this, but I want to say my last triple feature was in Seattle. No, Barbie and Oppenheimer came out when I was in LA.
Yeah. I haven't done one in a long time.
I saw, what did I see? Whatever it was, the last one was Molly's Game.
Okay.
And I was I was like, I'm so bored. I'm so tired. I need to get out of here. And I didn't know anything about Molly's Game going into it. Do you know what movie that is?
Yeah,
Jessica
I
Chastain,
watched
the
it.
poker one?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Michael
It's like Moneyball with poker.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is the worst. And it's like 2 hours.
Well,
it's a lot of talking.
Michael Cera's supposed to be Tobey Maguire in that movie. Like
in real life? Tobey Maguire in real life?
Yeah.
Is really like that character?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Molly's Game is like...
I have wanted to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Because I did not like it, but also I was like, yeah, this is the worst circumstances to watch it.
It's those guys in that room are like the pussy posse. Like DiCaprio, Tobey... Oh... And that's what we need.
Lost my cap.
That's what we need, folks. Huge hole through the line there.
Yeah, man.
And when Josh Jacobs meets... See, here's the thing. Once Josh Jacobs gets through the line, nobody weighs enough to tackle him. The only guys... You need your 4 heaviest guys to tackle Josh Jacobs or you're fucked. And Vlasic, the new kicker, makes it 17-7. So I feel like the Packers respond well when the other team scores and we're like put under pressure, but just this game should have been done in the first half.
This game could have been an email.
This game could have been an email, is all I'm saying.
It's not pleasant.
And I would like
this is pleasant.
This is pleasant.
Yes, but that's okay. We're winning. We scored that touchdown, and I don't even know if Jordan Love attempted a pass on that drive. I'm trying to think. But it was all Josh Jacobs.
Your block is up.
You're mentally imbalanced.
Do you think God will forgive me for being stupid?
God is going to save you for being stupid.
No. The answer is no. Oh, stay tuned for us watching live. There will be blood after. But let's take a look around the league. Let's see what the other games are shaking out to. I do think the Sunday night game is going to be a fun one. Lions-Chiefs. Chiefs are looking to bounce back after kind of an embarrassing loss. All right, so the other live games, the Raiders are beating the shit out of the Titans. I kind of expected that. And the 49ers-Buccaneers is close, so Baker Mayfield giving it his best shot. Touchdowns in that game, we got a Rachaad White touchdown, we got a McCaffrey touchdown, we got a Tucker touchdown, so Bucs using all of their running backs. And a Johnson. I don't know who Johnson is. And a lot of fucking field goals from San Francisco. But that's a 1-point game, folks. And that one's a little behind us. So if the Packers shake out early, we will tell you how that one. And just to revisit, off series in London, the Broncos and the Jets played a crazy game today where it ended 13-11, which I don't know if that's a scoregami or not, but...
Shit.
It was a weird game where the Jets' 11 points were 3 field goals and a safety.
Get Dr. Scorigami on the line.
Yeah.
That's your brother-in-law.
Dr. Scorigami? I think he would appreciate that.
His name is Miguel, and no, because you scared him off with your big dick.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miguel.
Yes.
Hey, sorry, Miguel. I got what I got.
But
I'm just working with what Gad gave me.
Oh man, isn't it great having a huge penis like we do?
Shit, not when it's scaring off doctors.
Yeah.
You're a doctor. You shouldn't be acting like that.
You've seen them all, dog.
Yeah.
And Bengals kick returner.
Get up, it seems.
He slipped. He fell on, and he looks hurt, but he's
walking
off
Vince
anyways.
Vince Lombardi was only 8 years old. Look at that.
Right
there.
There you go. Super Bowl II.
Born Wednesday, coaching today. Good to see Christian Decker.
Yeah.
Quick learner, this one. Already the offensive coordinator.
He's young, but he's strong. The players rally around him. They really like him.
As you can see, he's watching the game over the shoulder of his coordinator.
Oh, and he is puking.
He's spitting up.
And yep, that's a lot of grossness coming out of his mouth.
It's like he's having a hard time focusing on individual players. Sort of eyes have not developed the rods and cones yet. At that distance, it seems like it's all a blur.
He is wearing a Guardian cap because he's soft
course.
up there. He's got a special one.
And he's crying.
He's crying. And his mom is going to take over from here. So Jamar Chase there gets a first down, folks. Just an update on the fucking Bengals bullshit. But they are still on the wrong side of 50. Pitch play.
I'm on the wrong side of 50. Some call it the back nine.
The back nine, I was just about to say. Folks, sound off in the chat if you're in your back nine right now.
Yeah. Would you call your spot in life the back nine?
Yeah. And 50% of marriages end in divorce, but that's not counting the ones that just want it but can't.
Yeah.
You know? That's not including the cowards that just can't bring themselves to do it.
Boy, do we have a group that you could potentially start with another guy.
We got a friend for you, chat. 2nd and 11. Packers would really benefit from a nice stop here.
Big tackle.
And
big sackle.
Thrown to who else? Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd and 6. So this is big. This is big. It's the 4th quarter, folks. We got a 2-possession game on our hands. And if the Packers stop them here, assuming it's 4th and 6 or longer, they're going to punt it away and give us another chance to seal the game. So when you think about it like that, this is kind of everything. Joe Flacco out of the shotgun. Ball in his own 45. Flacco with pressure. Flacco has to get it away. And Flacco gets it away quick to T. Higgins. But, man, he almost got pulverized and still probably took a hit there. Packers sent everybody. Ooh. Flacco pretty sturdy there, honestly. Took that hit pretty well.
Sturdy birdie.
And T. Higgins is luckily right where he threw it. And Bullet for My Valentine. You know Bullet for My Valentine? That's a hardcore band.
Oh, wow.
Very misogynistic. Flacco again out of the shotgun. Flacco!
Ooh.
God damn it. Has a wide open T. Higgins again.
Hey, man, women can get bullets, too. Women can kill men.
That's true.
Men can be Valentines.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Men can be loved.
Men can be abused.
Yeah.
That's true. All of this is true, folks. Baker Mayfield throws a fucking bomb of a touchdown. And just like that, the Buccaneers are going to be up 8.
Ooh, sick
full
flips.
flip. That was sick. That was nasty. Looked like a game of skate. And folks, sound off in the chat. Sound off in the comments if you're watching this after the fact, too. If you want us to stream skate, we will.
Yeah.
Because we're
just
the king.
Just say the fucking word.
Say the word. We've been looking for an excuse.
Please say the fucking word.
Sensei, if it pleases you, let us know.
Oh, it might.
Ooh, ball tipped at the line there. And was that Rashawn Gary? No, that was Sewell. Don't know that guy.
This is my buddy Sewell.
Sewell.
Oh, baby, you're so tense.
I know, baby. I know, baby. It's going to be okay. I just need to rely on my training.
It's wild that that's your wife's advertisement for her massage.
Yes.
It's just that.
Yeah, and, you know, they put it on a lot on local channels, and people are like, oh, yeah, I saw your wife's business on KMSK. And I'm like, well, you know, she doesn't let me. I didn't make that ad, is what I say every time. But I love her, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
I love her and her husband. That guy, Iosivas, who has had some nasty drops, and that one, not necessarily his fault. I think this one was a little behind him. No, it is definitely his fault. What the fuck is he doing?
It is definitely. He will be.
Yeah,
punished.
that guy is seriously going to be on the practice squad next week.
He will be. He will be.
He is fucking up.
Dealt with.
So on 4th and 7, Bengals are going to attempt a 45-yard field goal to make it a one-possession game. And remember, guys, this guy, he made the 67, but it didn't count. And it's good.
Okay, well.
They just say the kicker's from Sheboygan?
Is he?
I think that's what they said.
Hey, good for him.
Still don't like him.
Yep.
Still my enemy. So they make it a one-possession game. But honestly, folks, we're happy the Packers snuck away with only a field goal there. They ate a lot of clock, and they still didn't get in the red zone. So that's what's important, is that we kept them out and we made a stand. Now, more than anything, we need to march down the field and get a motherfucking touchdown.
Here in Packers country, we defend our own.
That's right. And we need more than a field goal. We need a touchdown. We need a touchdown. Like I said, 21 points.
21.
Anything short of that, it's going to be a ball game. Don't hurt him, Kev.
Kevin Hart, just go away. Just be with your kids.
Can't. Don't want to hang out with my kids. Got to do a team.
He's kind of the Tom Brady of show business. In the sense of, like, he has that mindset, you know?
Yeah.
And now it's like, bro, you should, like...
Just hang it up.
You don't need to be saying yes to everything. You have enough money.
Yeah. Like Shaq.
And you do have a family.
To see it play out further in the future, he's Shaq. Because Shaq says no to nothing.
He wants to be Shaq. But Shaq, it's like, he's like having, you know, Shaq, you're like, okay, it's Shaq. He's having fun, you know, blah, blah, blah. Kevin Hart, it's like...
Very forced.
Get the fuck... You're in a bad movie and you're trying.
Yeah.
You know? Shaq's been doing fucking the back cream for so long. It's like he probably goes to their Thanksgiving.
The General, save insurance with the General.
Yeah.
Shaq owns like 40 Arby's.
Yeah. See? He's, you know.
That's actually very... There's some interview. I'll have to dig it up. Folks, do your YouTube searching. You'll find it. But they talk about like Shaq, one of the first pieces of business was like... Our business advice to him was they're like buy fast food restaurants, and so he has like a dozen Wendy's, he has a bunch of all of them, and he's like, and honestly, they just constantly make money. It was the best advice.
Smart.
Like he said, like none of them have gone out of business. They just print money, and it's true, folks. Wendy's apparently is like not that expensive to franchise and can be pretty profitable, and I love Wendy's.
I would work with Culver's.
Yeah, I wonder if they do.
Heartbeat.
They probably do franchises.
Yeah,
Dude.
but they're very selective.
Well, we would obviously present a case to them, but if we could have a C900 location Culver's. Also, I want to. They need to. The world's biggest Culver's right now is an embarrassment to call the world's biggest Culver's.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
And it would
Come on, big return.
Nice.
All the way up to about the 40, it seems.
And it's Bo Melton doing the returning now. Bo Melton brings it out.
Folks, you could be close to getting a Jersey shot.
Yeah, and I'm going to say that a punt return or a kick return touchdown also counts for that giveaway.
Hot dog, folks.
We will celebrate anything
We love
Bo
our
Melton.
viewers.
We love our viewers. Chargers beat the Dolphins. Justin Herbert. Drake May. And Drake May, last I saw, at least through halftime, had a perfect passer rating.
Chargers beat the Dolphins. Dolphins beat the Chargers.
Double play action. Love has Romeo Doubs, and Romeo Doubs hanging that ball out there, nearly fumbles but doesn't.
Ooh, Dobbs with a nice shimmy on the way out.
A little Carlton on him. Well, you got to be careful here. Dobbs is a veteran. He should know better than this. He about loses this ball. Ooh. Actually, maybe not. He put the ball in the other hand there. It's kind of an optical illusion. So, yeah, they doubled the reverse, or they play faked a double reverse there or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Oh, baby, you so
Thank
tense.
you, sweetie. I'm trying.
Again, wild ad because it has no information.
Doesn't put the phone number at the bottom.
Exactly.
Just as you see it right there.
It's truly just, you're like, was that a mistake?
Yeah.
What was that?
They don't run it twice. It happens fast.
Yeah.
It happens fast. Sometimes, yeah. A lot of people ask me, like, you know, is that like in Fight Club when they put, you know, just a couple frames of the penis in there? Is it like that? And I'm like, no,
it's just my wife's a genius.
That's how she does advertising, and she gets a lot of business. So, you know, smart woman. Yeah, 3rd and 2. So, Josh Jacobs gets that dump off pass, does okay with it.
It's a little dumper.
A little dumpy.
A little dumper off his bubble.
Ooh, God damn, I love the bounce a dumper off his bubble, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, back attack. So we go back to Josh Jacobs here. We keep running clock. That's the other thing. We're winning. Even more reason to give it to Josh Jacobs. Love fakes being in the shotgun. Rolls out. Love Love's going to run it, and he's going to get it.
He gets the first.
Wow, and a really crafty play there. So the score sheet's only going to show 4 yards, but what happened there is Love made a couple guys miss, cut back, gets through the line, and that was really crafty running.
Dangerous.
That was really pretty good. Pretty good. So he looks like he's going to be sacked. I mean, he avoids the sack a couple of times there, and really, really needed that one too. So on 3rd and 2, Love so far has only used his legs when he needs to, but 5 attempts today, which is more than normal. Probably that's like more than all of last season, basically.
Ooh, Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs. Jingleheimer Schmidt. He gets about 15 on the play, stiff arms a man, and as soon as you make contact with Josh Jacobs, expect to be carried 3 more yards.
Yes.
So strong, this guy.
You become his little sidecar.
They probably could have called a face mask there, but they didn't. They didn't.
He's a good kid.
He's a good guy. They're a lot more lenient when you're the offensive player doing a stiff arm because you're at a disadvantage. But Jacobs now 140 total yards, 84 on the ground. They fake the handoff. It is Tucker Kraft, and Tucker Kraft is in
Dives
for the touchdown. It
on,
looks like he was
check.
about to be dragged out of bounds, and he fucking dives
Just
in.
double check. Make sure the knees.
We're calling it.
I have to pee.
The ruling on the field is touchdown.
I have to pee. And I was about to say, hurry up and score so I can go to the party.
And so that's a Gabby Douglas, and now
So
we're
I
going to
can
do
go-
a Yellow Diamonds.
So I can go to the Yellow Diamond room.
Yellow diamonds look like PP.
That's right. Tucker Kraft.
Oh, yeah, he's in.
And he doesn't step out of bounds. Goes through a guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah, I'm going to the jeweler.
So that was a nice little play action, and it was kind of like it was designed to roll out and flip to Tucker Kraft like they did. Kind of like, I guess it was technically a screen maybe. They had the blocking downfield for him, but Packers fucking touchdown. I'm going to run it again. I'm so happy. That's a Gabby Douglas, baby. That makes me great excite. Such excitement. Call me, I'm gonna love me. I reckon I got to. Man, these Cologuard commercials, there's so many of them. And it's amazing they would advertise you're pooping in a jar. And they're like, there's advertising so much for the poop in the jar company. Okay, they're previewing the Thursday night football matchup this week, which is Cincy versus Pittsburgh. I don't give a shit about that, but our boy Matt, I know he's going to be excited about that. And folks, shouts out to the Brewers. Let's just give a little credit to our Wisconsin brother team, our sister city, Milwaukee. Brewers with their fourth championship series appearance in team history. They've only won a championship series once, one single World Series appearance, and they've never won it. So, guys, unless you're a diehard Dodgers fan, you gotta be pulling for the Brewers this year, at least to make the World Series. Dodgers over Brewers, Mariners over the Blue Jays. Let's see that Seattle-Milwaukee World Series. I'm so excited for it. This is given if the Dodgers win, I'm not going to watch the World Series. That's just the long and short of it. And if the Brewers win, obviously I'm going to watch it. But yeah, we want a Brewers World Series, folks. The world wants it. It's Wisconsin's year all the way through, except for University of Wisconsin, who is going to play number 1 Ohio State this coming weekend. And goddamn, folks, take Ohio State with the points because they are going to murder us. All right, and they cut to 2 guys wearing Packers fedoras. I don't like that. Okay, that guy's kind of dressed like the Tim Robinson character. That's fun. Cheesehead. So 24-14. Packers take a 2-touchdown lead. Healthy. Am I tense anymore?
Oh, baby, you so tense.
That's okay, baby. I'm fine now. There's no need.
I thank God for the generosity of my friends.
And just a simple appreciation post right there, folks. Oh, this
is pleasant.
Yeah. That's pretty pleasant,
God
baby.
bless America.
God bless fucking America and the
trucks
trucks that
she makes.
Oh my God! This is a Liberty Mutual commercial.
They trick me every time. Such a realistic scoreboard. Big dinner box.
You know what I love about Liberty is it's mutual. You know, it's not just for you. It's not just for me. It's for us.
Goes both ways.
Get on the us bus.
Liberty goes both ways, folks.
Get on the us bus here at Liberty Mutual. Not a sponsor. That was just a potential ad. I swear to God, if you use that, it's fucking over for you.
Freedom ain't free.
But hire me and you can have it. But if you use it without my permission, I'm off an Italian soda. You don't want to know what I do.
Hey, guys, for every Italian soda that he has, he also has a copyright lawyer, okay? He's got a whole stable of them.
You want to go off your rocker, you go ahead, you buy a gun and shoot me.
Trick or treat! Shut up. Grow up. Okay, guys, it is. Let's talk Halloween candy, though. Candy Tech, I'm on the forefront of this always. But sour gummy worms, ultimate candy. Chocolate and peanut butter, ultimate combination of sweets. Reese's Fast Break, best candy bar as a result. Peanut butter, chocolate, nougat. Guys, you don't need more than that. All the candy bars just want to get more and more complicated. Reese's tries everything. They have the complicated bars, but the stripped down. A Reese's Fast Break is just a candy bar stripped down to its finest elements. You don't need to clog it up with anything crunchy. Give me a smooth, nougaty peanut butter. Give me two different soft textures. Not a lot of places. The Twix almost accomplishes that, but the Crunch. What if Twix, instead of the Crunch, had nougat and peanut butter? Just saying. That's kind of what a Fast Break is. Honestly, at the Fast Break, same proportions, like same ratio, if it came in two little bars like a Twix does, that would be awesome. Anyway, just candy dreaming.
Oh, you're candy flipping? I'm just candy dreaming.
California dreaming?
I'm California candy dreaming.
Territory. And I know it does. I want like a candy bar where the inside is like a Twinkie, like sponge cake. You know what I'm saying? And then I want the inside of that to not just be cream, to also be nougat, so it's a little tougher. Okay, so I want chocolate-covered Twinkie with nougat and peanut butter on the inside. That would be fucking awesome. Excuse me. But they should incorporate pound cake into candy bars. It's already so dense. Chocolate pound cake is great. Go to the melting pot and get the pound cake and just dip it in the chocolate and have a great old time. But to focus on football for a second, if I may, folks, we got 1st and 10. A catch is received by Noah Fant. They have a bunch of tight ends that used to be on other teams. So Noah Fant used to be on the Dolphins or Broncos. And he makes a 7-yard reception. That takes them across midfield. 2nd and 3rd now. Mims. 2nd and 3rd. Packers need to stand here. And time is just ticking away. Flacco, they're going to have to score, and they're going to have to score quick to stay in this one. Flacco out of the shotgun. Flacco on 2nd and 3rd. He goes back shoulder. He wants Jamar Chase, and they're going to call us for the fucking pass interference. So they try to go back shoulder to Jamar Chase here. He was engaged. You do have to call it because he didn't even let him get his head back, but
His name is Miguel, and no, because you scared him off with your big dick.
that's how I feel. Man, if he doesn't get him by the head here.
You think Flacco's even like a good hang?
Joe? No. I bet
no, Miguel.
I think Joe Flacco is probably a boring hang. Although, like I said when we were playing the Browns, him and Njoku are really close, which was an unlikely pairing. So maybe he is more fun than I thought. And people do like him. I'm going to change my answer. I just love to hate him, but I bet he actually is a pretty fun guy. He seems in interviews to be pretty level-headed. But honestly, he's probably a better hang than Aaron Rodgers.
Whoa!
Just talking about two ancient quarterbacks.
And you're trying to marry Aaron Rodgers.
I've abandoned my boy!
That's right. Pittsburgh won again today. I can't believe it. I can't wait for that Pittsburgh versus Green Bay game, folks, which you're going to want to come back to. That's going to be a huge one. Rodgers' first return to Lambeau.
Since the incident.
Since the whole thing.
Awkward. The calamity.
A calamity. And we're going to smash his calamity. You know, kind of that stuff. Bengals incomplete pass. They go T. Higgins. It's Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. So another third down stands. And with under 5 minutes remaining, the Bengals are in 4-down territory. They can't take a field goal here. That doesn't help them at all. They're at the 30. Flacco out of the shotgun. Flacco going pass all the way. Flacco.
Ooh, good pass.
And he has Jamar Chase over the middle. Really good catch. Jamar Chase making the catch, wants a flag. Are they going to say face mask or holding?
$1 million, Jamar. Can I have some?
Hands to the face.
Illegal
defense.
use of the hands. He used them as feet.
Penalty is declined, but that's very validating. So clearly, Keyshawn Nixon can't stay with Jamar Chase. And Keyshawn Nixon's like our best, so Jamar Chase is just that good. And we need to change our defensive scheme to just double him up, because then they have to try T. Higgins. And then I guess tight end being their third option. Ooh, Flacco! Flacco gets pressure. I think they had a hand on him as well. And he ends up throwing it underneath to their... and Jamar Chase and... Who is that? Alexander? Oh. Yeah, Valentine. So Valentine and Jamar Chase exchanging some pleasantries. Flacco throws it out the side. And then Keyshawn Nixon jumps up there. Valentine and Chase are still at it.
Says, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
He's saying the sound of the scoreboard is too loud.
Nice.
That's probably what he said.
Yeah, we need to get it fixed. It's got a real buzz.
All right.
Wow, look at that Lambeau, full of beautiful faces.
Yes. A beautiful day at Lambeau. Weather still tolerable there. And they are just inside the red zone now with 3rd and 5. Flacco floats it. Ooh!
Some NFL street shit. Was that Valentine?
Yeah.
God damn, get him.
That was Valentine on Chase.
Let
Valentine
the
jumps the route
commence.
and knocks it down.
God damn, he should have
really
picked that.
probably predict. Yeah, it would have been nice if he picked it. Could have had more to. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't call taunting there. That would have absolutely sucked. And they could have. He did the gritty on him. And you can celebrate interceptions. So if he had picked that, you could do the gritty without a flag.
Where I'm from.
Celebrate.
Your Honor, where I'm from.
4th down. Looks like Bengals are going to take a timeout before the snap. Packers, rather. Packers didn't like what they saw there. So 4th and 5. Huge stand, obviously, here. Packers take the timeout, and both teams have 1 timeout remaining. And folks, how do you guys feel about the scoreboard? I think it looks pretty cool
Scoreboard
today.
looking pretty sick. A new location. Again, if you're just tuning in, we are inside the Buffalo Wild Wings that my friend Jordy works at. But guess what? The night manager is a bitch. That's right. I'm talking to you, Carl. You fucking just shut up and let it happen. But anyway, so we got to be out in the parking lot. My buddy Jordy still holding it down with the window section over there, you know. So we're throwing them up to him, you know, letting him know everything's going well. But we're watching out of the back of a Ford Fiesta. We got our little setup, you know. We feel at home.
We got a good setup going on here.
We feel at home, and honestly, the lighting in this parking lot is pretty good.
Yeah.
So
and we are technically in the Five Below's parking lot because because the manager's such a dick.
Ooh.
Wow, 4th and 5.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, that was what?
Not pleasant.
Not pleasant.
It's not pleasant.
No, certainly not.
Oh, baby, you're so tense.
And now they're going to go for 2, which is interesting.
Oh, and he's lining back up with Valentine. Chase is lining back up with Valentine right after he taunted the taunt.
They had dueling gritties.
He did a little dance.
Flacco's looking for Chase. Doesn't have him. Flacco flushed
Might
out.
have him.
Ah.
No, he's got whoever that guy is.
His running back, Chase Brown, is left all alone. Flacco with too much time. So now it's a 6-point game, folks.
We got ourselves a game.
It doesn't feel good.
They're talking.
And I'm going to have to take a quick.
Yellow diamonds.
Yellow diamonds look like PP.
He's going to the jewelers, folks. Whew. Tense. How you feeling? How we feeling in the chat? What you been sipping on? What you been chipping on? What you been chili dogging? Man, I hope we win. That would suck if Flacco figured us out. If Flacco can figure us out, shoot. Just think about what the real guys can do, huh? But you didn't hear it from me. This is a pretty nice Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of well-kept cars in the parking lot, so, you know, that speaks well of the clientele. And I would imagine that, you know, they would be respectful of the establishment, which is cool. You know, you always like that when you're going out. If you want to go out and really cut loose, you want to know, okay, are the bathrooms going to be chill? Are they not? Yep, see, there goes Bennett.
I'm going through the parking lot.
They're going through the parking lot. Trying to light off some firecrackers or something. There he goes. He's doing mischief. He's doing his mischief in the parking lot. And this is why Carl, you fuck. But I'm just playing, man. That's how I talk to everybody. Like, yeah, you don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with you, Carl. But that's how I talk to everybody. So it's love, dude. Like, if you're cool, it's love, bro. But if you're not, like, that's your wrong choice, Buster. You know. But I won't if you are cool. You know what I'm saying? I come in cool as I'm a, you know what they call me?
What do they say?
A thermometer mirror.
A what?
A thermometer mirror.
Okay. Why is that?
I'll tell you why.
Please.
Whatever temp you give me, I'm giving right back to you, Buster. That's right.
That makes total
So
sense.
hey, I'm cool. You're cool.
Yeah. You're like a vacuum insulated. You keep the tip.
They call me the Yeti.
Yeah.
I'm vacuum insulated.
The R tip.
But I'll pop off.
Yeah, that's right.
They call me the Yeti, but then when I'm mad, I'm the Samsung Galaxy 16 or whatever year it was exploding. Yeah, the one that you still cannot take on planes.
Nice, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Those are two of the most unique nicknames I've ever heard.
Thank you. Sorry, just reading business emails. I'm in my office, the Buffalo Wild Wings parking lot.
Yeah.
Hand off to Josh Jacobs. Stiff arm, and then another few. That's going to be my catchphrase. And then another few.
DJ God has his. And then there's... No, we didn't say another one. We said another.
I think there's a real... Haley and I, just the other day at brunch, I was telling her about Big Dog shirts. She had never heard of them. She didn't.
I thought I was wearing them.
No. She didn't know about them. And so we were talking about that era, of funny shirts. Because the place we went had a lot of signs that were definitely like quirky, live, love, laughy type shit that you get at TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
But not even necessarily quirky, but just like, ooh, love, sacked. We hate to fucking see it. We hate to see that. Damn, third down. Excuse me, folks. That type of play makes me sick. All right, that's going to bring us to just about 3 minutes here. But anyways, it was like that TJ Maxey stuff, and then we were talking about the shirts that had that kind of like design, but it was just the quirky phrases and shit like that. And then I was like, oh yeah, they're Big Dog shirts that were those, but then the dogs were acting a lot of them out. She had no idea, so we had to look them up.
Which I think is all just a spin-off of the dogs playing poker photo.
Probably, yeah. Love a lot of time. Drops back, airs it out. And big catch by number O. The O. The Golden O.
Matthew Golden, number 1 pick.
Matthew O. Golden. Jordan Love not having any time in the pocket. I was thinking the same thing. Boom. Big play here. Big play. So now, folks, what that means for those that are... See, Bennett can drop more knowledge in here, all right? I'm going to say this for not the football inclined. What that means is now we are within field goal range, all right? It is a 6-point game. So say Bengals get the ball, they score 6 points, they get the extra point, they're 1 up. But now that we're within field goal range, boom, we can drop 3 on them, right? So even if they get that 7, we're still freaking up. And that's simple math, dude.
That was a perfect analysis.
If there's children watching, let me break it down for your dumb ass. And no offense, you're not dumb because of who you are. You're dumb because you just haven't had the same amount of time to learn it like I have. All right? And honestly, I'm dumb because I should be farther along in math than I am, but you're farther along than me. Why are you watching this, man? Go watch the Slime Time. Yeah, go see if there's any kids in here and I'll dox them. Look, YouTube, you can't get mad at us for having kids in here because I'm doxing them.
I said no kids.
So, I'm getting them out of here. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to solve the problem. You just got to give me time. Now that is 100% a joke. Please someone say something in the chat. It'll only get weirder the longer I'm left to fend for myself. Boneless wings are really...
Dairy Queen sauced and tossed tendies. because Wings Over used to do that too. Instead of boneless wings, they had like sauced up big tendies. But it wasn't all ground. It was all one big chunk of meat, you know? That's how they should do it. Chunka.
That's football, isn't it?
It is.
That's what they would say in Australia. They just call it a chunka.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
look at the
it's a
chunka.
chunka.
Matt! Whew. Matt, after that reception, I will say I'm feeling real better. Real good in a better way. No, that like first down was everything. Now we have all the momentum. We got to kill clock. But like Elliot said, no further elaboration needed. Elliot laid it out. We needed to get in field goal range at least, and we needed to milk clock on our way to that point, and we've done that so far. And who do we use? Matthew Golden, our rookie. The first.
Your brother in name.
Yes, that's there you go. Another great Matthew. So 2:19 left. So we're eating that clock. That's what's most important. I think they scored with like 4.5 minutes. Eat that clock. 2nd and 7. Give it to Josh Jacobs. Who cares if they know? Oh, play action. Love rolls out to his Love's going to keep.
Ooh,
And Love's going to slide. Yeah.
He could have got the first, but he's humble. That's going to bring us
Right up until the 2-minute warning here. Right up to the 2-minute warning, I should say.
Hey. Doink.
Been there.
So, Matt's asking how we're feeling. Just to dive into that a little further.
How you feeling, Matt?
I'm scared about the fact that they got the 2-point conversion to make it a 6-point game. Like, because...
He is in fear. He's shaking.
Let me just say this. Last time we played Joe Flacco in a situation like this, they blocked our would-be field goal and went and scored a touchdown. And I'm just saying right now, if we have a blocked field goal...
Do we have a different kicker, though?
We have a different kicker, but we still have the same line that let that happen.
That is true, but...
Which is more their job.
But maybe...
Huh?
And hear me out.
I'm hearing.
Maybe the other teams liked that kicker, our old kicker, less for obvious reasons. So they really wanted to get to him more than this guy, where they're like, oh,
Who's
fucking
a respectable person.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he seems like a nice guy. I don't really know him, you know.
Yeah.
I've abandoned my boy.
Yes. And
Just a thought, you know. Look, again, I've never played professionally in the NFL. I don't know how these guys think, but that is just one way I think they could be looking at it. Is from a truly personal relationship standpoint. But again, what do I know? Back to you, Bennett.
Yes, and also the Browns special teams, they have an excellent defense, and they put some of their like pass rushers in to block that punt. And the Bengals don't really have that. So that's another key piece. So to answer your question succinctly, Matt, I need any upcoming field goals to not be blocked. You need 5 yards from Brown to hit your bet. Well, assuming they get
how much money? Tell me how much money, and I'll send word.
Yeah, let us know. You could still hit that because assuming they get the ball back.
Yeah.
Like it. Well, honestly, if they stop us on 3rd down here, you're very likely to get that. Because Flacco will need to do a little dump-off pass, even if they're going pass only. So I would count on that, Matt. Your odds are in your favor. Unless you can cash it out right now and it's reasonable, then consider that.
Yeah, so they would have to get touchdown, extra point, and then field goal. Either way, they have to score.
If we get a field goal?
Yeah, if we get a field goal.
Yes, if we get a field goal, it officially makes it a 2-score game, and that is ideal. So Packers take a timeout at the 2-minute warning, which is not what we want right now. But also, I mean, we need to pick up this first down. That's everything. Oh, you need 5 rushing yards. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, Matt. Sorry.
No.
Unless it's like a pitch play or...
Unless it's pitch perfect. Which I heard they're done making those movies, so good luck. You think they're firing one up right now. Uh-oh. Hold on. I have a cousin in the business. I can tell him fire him back up.
Okay. I can do the cup thing, too. You're going to miss me when I'm gone.
I've never seen any of them.
I saw it in theaters.
I never want to. Yeah, you told me about that.
With my high school girlfriend.
Yikes.
You're going to miss me burning.
Who turned out to be...
Joe Flacco.
No, who turned out to be...
Oh, baby, you're so tense.
Which one?
Is it alphabetical?
No. But it's got little pictures. So on 3rd and 2, we go for Matthew Golden on a short little pass after taking a fucking timeout after the 2-minute warning.
You went to see Pitch Perfect in theaters with your high school girlfriend who turned out to be...
His name is Osama bin Laden.
There we go. Hell yeah.
His name is Miguel, and no, because you scared him off with your big dick.
Oopsie.
Wow, you know the board better than I do. Doesn't take you 3 minutes to find a fucking drop, dude.
New kicker. 39-yarder. Good. And fuck yeah, our new kicker, Vlasic, is an instant classic. He makes it a 2-score game with that 39-yard field goal.
The Vlasic Raptor.
Nice. Oh, did you hear that?
What?
They said he played for the Rams and he kicked against Green Bay in Lambeau. He's kicked in Lambeau before.
Well, it's good that he came to the right side.
He knows. And now he will fight for good, and we will cleanse ourselves of evil.
Exactly. Welcome to the positive fight, brother. Yes, please. Cleanse the room.
That's us. We're going to smudge stick our old kicker and kick him off the team. Huh?
And it hisses away the bad vibes.
Yeah. Brett McShamley. Whatever, he's gone. Fuck him.
I'm just thinking of you smudging a new room, but you just walk to all the corners and you hiss. You hiss into him.
No, it's an energy thing.
Yeah, no, he's doing. It feels better? It's lighter in here, huh?
No, I know it's weird, but it's like you'll feel it. You'll text me in a week because you'll be like, God, it's like.
Don't worry about the liquid. It won't smell. Wipe it up though.
You know how it's been so dense in here? That's not going to be the case anymore.
Yeah.
And the kick is away. They put it in the end zone.
They know better.
Bengals kneel it because with the new touchback rules, I think that goes to the 35. So, all right. And what are we pulling for, guys? We're pulling for Joe Flacco to have a stroke and let Chase Brown rush for 5 yards so Matt can get his thing.
I don't know if we are pulling for that.
No, I don't want a stroke. I guess what I'm saying is a lapse in judgment where they rush the ball here for Matt's sake. Doesn't have to be a stroke.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to wish a Mark Sanchez situation on him.
Yeah. That's just kind of what it sounded like right off the jump. Joe Flacco takes the shot.
He's got
86.
Some tight end. Noah Fant. I think.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, Noah Fant. Former Denver Bronco, Noah Fant. And the clock tick, 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 tick. 2nd and 3.
Good one.
I do a great clock impression.
Seriously.
And they go over the middle again.
Okay, and he gets the first down, and he's fighting for more. We get it, bro. Just
rip the ball.
We get it, bro. You want the yards. Okay, cool. Just stop there.
And that's Samaje Perine. Notorious jacked running back. And
I think it's rude when they fight like that. It's like, okay, dude, we gave you time to do your thing. Now we're doing ours.
Yeah. Oh, we got a go pack going in Lambeau. Joe Flacco is impervious to this.
Shaken to
or
his
not
little
impervious.
core.
He's pervious, I guess.
He's perved.
That perv.
He's a perv for this. Matt Robinson says, run the damn ball.
Yeah, Matt, I hope for your sake they do that.
We shall see.
They have him in the backfield here. I think that's Perine, so yeah, they don't even have your guy in. Fant again, over the middle. Clock keeps running.
Now, Matt, you said he needs strictly rushing yards, but like a little dump pass, that wouldn't.
I mean, if they get to like 1st and goal from the 5, that's the only situation.
Just push it in, yeah.
All right. So they go to Perine.
Who goes out of bounds.
And he gets out of bounds.
Stops the clock, okay.
45 seconds left. That's 4th down.
4th and 6.
Now, 4th down, folks, because they wasted that 1st down with the spike.
Absolutely wasted it.
You got to think about clock management here.
Could have got so much more money for that somewhere else.
The Bengals kicker. Oh, yeah, Matt. Okay, does your league pay like he would have broke the NFL record with a 67-yarder? Would you have made a bunch of points off of that? Or because like in our league, I think it's just over 50 is a 5-point kick and under 50 is a 3-point kick.
Now, be honest. You making points off this?
Yeah, your bet's cooked, Matt. Cooked for sure.
You must believe. Do not abandon your boy.
No.
I've abandoned my boy!
That's you, Matt.
But now for Matt's bet to work, things have to go really bad for the Packers. So.
Man on the moon.
Okay, I think they're going to run a fake field goal here and take a shot. Just a
fake field goal.
What the hell is Brett Favre doing here?
This guy is going to NFL Street juke everybody. Take it to the house, real stylish.
They're going to have like there's like a tight end there that's going to slip, and he's going to be opening the behind everybody for a pass. 4th and 6, but they're playing for that a little bit. They're spying a little bit. And no good!
Oh, no.
And Matt can't even get his kicker's fantasy points.
Matt.
Ay. No points for you,
Matt.
Matt. Only despair.
Oh, hug yourself, Matt.
So the Bengals have one timeout.
We're not there.
We inherit the ball. And I don't think we need to get a first down. I do believe that's going to ice the game.
And we got a live before, Mike.
America.
Yes.
And the truck that she makes.
Yep, that's Matt LaFleur live from the sideline. And the Packers go into victory formation, 27-18. They didn't get the 21 points that I said they would require. Instead, they got a measly, what is it?
They got the measles.
17. They got the measles. And the Packers are going to end up winning it. That's fucking awesome, folks. We really needed
Matt's
that.
fantasy went to shit the last 5 minutes. Ain't that how it goes?
It did.
Ain't that fantasy, baby?
Matt's betting in fantasy life is no good, but his Steelers did get a win today when they probably didn't deserve one. So he gets the fan points for the day. That's his fantasy. And, folks, this feels good. We had the bye week. We were just itching to watch some Packers football.
Scratching away.
Because we wish you a fun fantasy Sunday night football. And until next week, this has been C900. Mwah. We love you, Matt.
Squad, Matt.
Suck on your squonk box.